see when you look at me? And what do you feel? To me, this feels real. But you keep me stressing about my heart. What am I supposed
Hey, I'm sorry.
Did you sleep with her?
Are you serious?
'Cause I love
My childhood best friend.
you.
No. Can we go back inside?
Did you
Do
sleep
you
with her?
love me the way you're supposed to? I can feel your heart leaving me.
It's literally for 24 hours. It started at 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon and goes straight through for 24 hours to 3 o'clock on Sunday afternoon.
We are at Art All Night Trenton 2012, which is a 24-hour pop-up art gallery in a 50,000 square foot space, which was part of the old Roebling complex that built the original wire rope that built the original suspension bridges, such as the San Francisco Bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge, and places like that. So we're standing in a 50,000 square foot space full of Trenton history.
This is in our 6th year now. We're anticipating anywhere between 15,000 and 18,000 people from all the surrounding areas, including Philadelphia, New York, all of Bucks County, all around the state of New Jersey. We have over 900 pieces of art on display here tonight, over 30 bands going, a world food court, an incredible iron pour that's going on outside. We take any genre of art, be it sculpture, photography, painting, any type, and also any level of art. I mean, if a young kid wants to draw a picture on a piece of paper or on a paper plate, we'll hang it, and we'll also hang it right next to a top professionals piece, so which is really great.
It's important for the city. It really is. We really feel it's become an event that people look forward to annually. They plan their summers around the fact that we do this the third weekend in June every year, and that's the truth. I mean, it's absolutely true.
Detectives have now been on the scene for nearly 18 hours, and we did find out, as you mentioned, that gang skirmishes brought this event to the verge of shutdown right before the bullets rang out, and you can hear that in amateur video we just obtained.
I'm sorry, did you say 7 victims?
PD's reporting 7, at least.
So I have 8 victims at this time. Just keep sending me whatever you got. Advise all units incoming. Bring your stretcher up. It's going to load and go. PLS. Stretcher inside the building by the one being guarded. 1 victim, 1 of the head.
Today is last question. If you had to sum up Art All Night 2025 into one word, what would it be?
Economic engine. That's 2, but
inspiring. Yeah. Inspiring based on a new team that came together and pulled off an old event in a new way.
yeah, I second that. The team that we've created, the new team that we've created, has a pulse on the community in a way that, I don't think our business has.
What's the team kickoff?
Team kickoff is just like an icebreaker for all the team members. Gonna hype ourselves up, maybe throw out words that we feel at the moment, any anxiousness that's happening, and then we'll say bye and go get some rest.
Welcome. This is your
Art All Night, Artworks Art All Night team this year. Kenny is the creative director. Addison's something. He's a planner. Nyette's the event, the volunteer coordinator, and Michelle and Tish are really doing marketing and film and cameras and videos. Dante's merchandise. He does all No. Anyway, I'm not even going to say his name. But welcome. Kenny's going to take it from here, but I just wanted to welcome everybody. Thank you very much for volunteering this year. It's the second year here in War Memorial. Bathrooms, air conditioning-ish, but it should be a good time, and I hope you all enjoy and make friends and just have a good time.
Hi everyone, happy Friday! For those who don't know me, I am Kenny. Hi, I'm Kenny B. I am the creative director for Art All Night.
Craig Shofed, Managing Director of Artworks Trenton.
Addison Vincent, I'm the creative director here at Artworks Trenton.
What's up? My name is Nasir Square. I'm the community outreach and education director for Artworks Trenton.
I'm Dante Austin. I'm the merch manager for Art All Night 2025, owner at Just Black Productions, and education manager for Isles Incorporated.
I'm Tashara Linares, and I'm the marketing coordinator at Artworks Trenton.
My name is Nayette, and I am volunteer coordinator.
What would you say is different this year, like compared to like all the other ones you've been to?
The energy.
The intentional, the theme and the intentionality. Like, Art All Night is an amazing event. It is a very quintessential event for the area, but it has not always felt intentional, even to Artworks itself. I think that now, this year and last year, but very much so this year, it's very clear and intentional who the team is, who the players are that are creating these things, who are the people that are coming to perform, to vend, to teach. Like, it just feels very Trenton, but also just very like Artworks in a sense. And a lot of that is due in part to Kenny and just the type of leadership she has. So I think that is probably the biggest difference for me, because, you know, most things that are this scale run based off of the leadership that they have, and we couldn't have had a better leader.
So what was the name of this year?
This year was Trenaissance. It's basically a culmination of what happened before and what's going on now, but also the all-encompassing history of Art All Night, but arts in Trenton in general. Okay. Yep, those can just come with us and we'll figure out where they're going on the fly. We gotta find a way to get to them.
No more duct tape.
Yeah, but we need that upstairs to point people in the direction of the beer garden.
Volunteer stays downstairs.
Yeah, those are from last year, so. So retail and photo wall, yeah, that's gonna go at the bottom of the stairs where, yeah, we're gonna go up, where we have to go up for that. We just have to find the music stands now to be able to take them to the music stands to, yes, because we can't put anything on the walls.
Okay.
We'll get fined.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's why they stopped it.
Right.
Yeah. They probably realized that stuff was falling apart.
Here, take it from there.
I feel like events like this are important to the city because we come from a really small city. It's not very big, but it has a lot of big personality. And a lot of times that can get stifled under narratives that not necessarily are the ones that we built for ourselves, but are built upon us. So I think in doing things like Art All Night, we are able to showcase ourselves in the way that we have ownership over narrative-wise.
You know, I think we've learned over the last couple of years that, a lot of festivals had closed down. People weren't doing festivals the same way, and I think that affected Art All Night as well. We were in a different location. It was a different vibe. So you're just worried that all of that will affect Art All Night in a negative way. So you kind of get nervous about that.
Where do you want?
Oh, it's a door right here. All right, so beer garden should point this way, and then main station. Yep, boom. From there. Boom.
No painted areas.
Nope, we have our door. That's our door. We have an implemented door. We know the rules. We got y'all, Mr. Dad. We got y'all. We don't want to pay no extra money. We good.
So there you go. Who? The people at the check-ins in the park, and I told them not to go out to the fingers.
Did they give him permission to do that?
I don't know, but I think they're
Hi, Addison. Did we get permission to do painter's tape on walls or no walls at all? I'm thinking no walls at all, but I just want to clarify. Beautiful. I knew that. I just wanted that to be said over the thing for everybody. Thank you. No painter's tape. Nothing goes on walls at no cost. Yes, please. We can't just be making our own rules. Our own rules of.
You know, this was the second year in this venue, so we knew what we could and couldn't do. We knew what to expect. The setup obviously is like the hardest part of it, and the breakdown. It's a lot of man hours, a lot of volunteer work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that go into the setup and the breakdown of the event. So,
volunteers really are the heart of Art All Night, Art All Day. Without them, it's like blood flowing through the body. It's something that you needed to make the whole thing come together.
I mean, people made donations. We had a lot of small donations from a lot of the community. A lot of the community volunteered their time. We can't do any of this without volunteers. So between those two things, that helped a lot. It helped get us through. I think 2025 was the first year that we actually probably had the amount of people that volunteered actually showed up. You know, usually you have to do 3 times as many volunteers, knowing that you're going to probably lose a third or 2/3 through attrition. But the community really stepped up as volunteers. You know, they really wanted it to happen.
So the buckets can go like on the side, maybe even like this. Yep, around the whole thing. And then the ones in the vases can go on top. And then folks can just pick wherever they want to pull from. No. These are still, I don't know why. Oh, she helped that so that they could stand up last night. They probably just weighed down a little bit more. We just wanted to make sure they're good. You know what? So this is going to be someone's tabling station, so we can put that on the flower station or anything that's ours, we can put it on. We can put it on the lunch station. Yep, boom. That's ours. So then, here are the note cards for folks to write the notes to people, to each other. And then if they want to clip their flowers, we have some flower scissors.
So, the vases themselves, they should be, how are they going to interact with us?
They are to keep them here. They are ours.
Okay.
They can just pull from them. This is just so these stayed alive. Yeah. What happened was they told us to put them in vases because they would last longer. The buckets, they would die faster.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are all the flower scissors. We didn't make a sign for this station, unfortunately, because we didn't know if it would actually happen. But glad it did happen.
As a member of the team, I wanted to contribute. I wanted this story to help contribute to the overall story of our community and the artistic capabilities of that community through the diversity through the diverse lens that comes from. So from all the different mediums that are out here, all of the different, let's say, quote unquote characters, and the different organizations and individuals who sacrifice time, material, and ability to help better showcase our city in the light that we all can agree is due.
In this role as education manager for ISLES, I coordinate interns during the summer. So I had interns volunteering at Art All Night in the Kids Corner, right? In addition to that, ISLES had partnered and did Art on Warren, which was like the Block Party art show on Warren Street that, like we strive to encourage businesses and people to do here via artwork. So I say the connection point would be, as ISLES is like a big partner on a lot of different initiatives in Trenton, Art All Night is one of those like big initiatives that allow the community, people in the community, business owners, the restaurants downtown, and even down to like the opportunity that it gives like interns to volunteer at and really see the city of Trenton in a different way. So that's probably some of the connection points. As well as like, this is really just from like my own understanding in my roles here, in my multiple roles in the area, that I need you to win for me to win too. And I'm saying that from like an organization to organization point of view and like a person to person point of view. I need you to win so I can win too, just because that's the only way that we're able to do it here.
There was going to be another cooler in the volunteer headquarters, so you can put two. Hey, Naz, did you bring a cooler for the headquarters or no? It's there.
Okay, I'm gonna wheel it because I think he's gonna start pumping.
So two can go here because that's the stuff we're selling, and then one can go to the headquarters.
All right, so then I'll just carry it out.
Okay. She did say bagels. I don't know where the new tape is, but can we reinforce the one that fell off this mini sign?
I taped it to the bench.
Oh, and it didn't work?
No.
Okay, all right. So maybe just to the sign then. I think artworks as a staple is very important to the Trenton arts community. This space and its history, the history of not always feeling like a communal space to now being a communal space, is important. One, because artists get their start here. I know for us as broke artists, we are able to use resources for free here. We're able to have our events here, we're able to gather here, but we're also able to network here, and that in itself is important for artists our age, older, younger, just all of it. In the history of lots of artists who have gone on to be world-renowned or really popular even in the Jersey area, they have some history with artwork starting here. I mean, sometimes we even hear beefing here, but either way, we start here, we get our resources here, and it's a beautiful learning experience.
That's the driving force for the event. is community. Whether it's the partners for the event that are tabling or running classes, the interaction of people looking at art, or when they get to actually meet the artists, they're rubbing shoulders with the artists and they don't even realize that they're doing it. It's a happenstance type of community event. I mean, you see these bridges and these pathways being built between people who generally would never run into each other, but their bond over a piece of art is what really builds that community. And I've heard countless stories about people who said, "Oh yeah, I met this person at Art All Night," and they wind up commissioning them or working with them, and partnering on a project. That's community. It's bringing the patron and the artist together, or it's bringing two artists together. Two artists that might admire each other's work, or a group of artists that admire each other's work. That's happened at Art All Night, where they might not have run into each other in their art circles, but they've met and connected at Art All Night. So.
Was there a moment where you felt fatigued during that first day leading into setup, or setup leading into the first day, leading into the first hour?
Dear God, it's tired. Yes, it's tiring. It's so much work. It's so much work, and nobody really understands how much work that is. So was there fatigue? There was fatigue, and yeah, it was fatigue until the moment it ended.
It's just, you don't feel it. I'm sure in the footage that we have, it's a bunch of trying to figure out the smaller moments. It's a bunch of, did we put a sign by this door? Are folks ready? Do we have security in place? And so the moment before is like an out-of-body experience, especially for me.
You're anxious, you're nervous. That first 30 minutes is kind of the longest 30 minutes. You just want it to start to see if everything that you planned for is going to work, and that the flow of, in the War Memorial, because it's the second year in the War Memorial, that the flow that you had set up was going to work.
I think it's just more anticipation of it, and it's also exciting. I feel like there's two things going on in my mind. There's all the behind the scenes work, and then there's also just being present in the event and also getting to experience it and taking photos throughout it.
It feels like when you wait in line for a roller coaster, that anticipation kind of thing. You're getting closer and closer to the line, and you're about to hit that drop pretty soon. That's what it feels like.
It's an anxious palpitation, right? Like it's both good and bad. There is a lot of anxiety around, are we going to get a big rush? How many people are going to show up? Well, has this been received the way we wanted it to be received?
But right before the doors open, it's almost like a countdown. It's like T-minus whatever. I didn't really feel too anxious or anything. I felt very excited. I wasn't nervous. Again, I was selling merch, so not to be cliche, but I could sell water to a whale. So I was just excited to set the tone early.
Oh, it's a great feeling actually. After all that hard work of setting up and making sure everything is perfect, you get that anxious anticipation feeling. But it's not a bad anxious. It's a good anxious. And now we're just ready to welcome the guests and welcome the artists. The artists don't get to see their work up until the event, just like patrons do. So, you get that anxious feeling, but it's also an excited feeling to see the artists see their work up on the wall, especially if it's the first time that they're showing their work.
So it's a shared space. How's it been going today so far?
It's going good. We have a good amount of, we have quite a few sales that have happened already, and we're only about a couple hours in, so slowly getting there.
Yeah. Are we expecting like more people like the later it gets, do you think?
Yeah, because we only opened up 2.5 hours ago. The gallery's open till 12.
Mm-hmm.
So at this rate, we're going to be getting like 3 an hour. So if that continues, then we're in a good flow.
Yeah. Did you do it last year too?
Yeah, I've been
doing it?
working with Art All Night for about 10 years now. This is my first year doing intake, like as curating the intake and everything like that. So
that's awesome.
Yes.
That's really cool.
What did you want to protect about the spirit of Art All Night while still evolving it from 2024 to 2025?
So I attended Art All Night as a kid for years, and then I participated my 18th year, and I only remember that because I got my car. I drove all my friends. It was the first time I could stay out all night. I didn't have to tell my parents where I was, and so I thought I was grown. I took a group of kids, and we all went, but then we submitted films that year, and so it was really cool to be able to see the films. So what I wanted to protect in telling that story was just that. It's an experience for the young and the old. It's an experience that a lot of folks have grown up to love, but then we become adults in it. And so the protection of the event was surrounded around the welcome culture, it being home for a lot of us, it being a start for a lot of us. Historical something, the Historical Society has a table they asked for, but now they're not here. Yeah, they're set up. This is Ellerslie, yeah, they're set up. Okay, yes, they're set up.
This is Ellerslie.
Yeah, this is Ellerslie. This is Ellerslie. Was it the Trent place? If there was, no, Trent House is another table, but I don't see anyone from the Trent House.
You know who it was?
But we have the table, yeah. They bought this. Yeah, they walked away. Yeah. It's here if they come back, that's all. Yeah, yeah. We're not gonna chase them down, yeah. What I'm about to say about Art All Night is gonna ruffle some feathers. I do believe that the history of artworks, it start in those that used to run it. Some of them may be Trenton Arts people, both and there was an appease to a crowd that were not Trenton people. We wanted to please folks from around. We wanted to bring folks around because it bought numbers, it bought viral moments, it bought money. Both and I think that while Art All Night is a staple, it has been for years, it was obvious with the separation of the founders, with how we tried to reconnect, that it's time to let it go. And it's time to rename a thing and move forward and love on the folks that are loving on us. I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah, this doesn't discourage. I think it's all right. Yeah. We're leveling out. We're finding our language. Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Was there a moment during that first day that showed you like, all right, this is why this work is important?
Yeah, the Kids Corner specifically, recognizing that, like, as somebody who was born and raised in Trenton, being able to see so many different artists and art mediums allows you to play in a way that just everyday life doesn't always afford children, especially now more than ever. So like being able to see adults play, families play, kids play, artists play, it makes you remember that this this is something that was important to an inner child and then is still important to children currently.
You know the track areas. The first number is my number, the second number is Clear. They made a whole Troy out of that. It's supposed to act like that.
They still didn't bring the chairs out? Okay. Hey, I'm good. I just wanted to come check on you. How you doing?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, go ahead, man.
What we do over here? Oh, so my name is Yeah, I'm regretting not bringing my kids.
Got you. Yeah. The day shifted on us very quickly.
It was like, what's your name?
Nasir.
You're Nasir.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. I've been running around inside, and I just wanted to make sure I came outside.
We've been hearing a lot about you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Thank you. If you need anything, just let somebody know, and I'll come out. Cheers. Cheers.
What gives you hope for artworks to keep creating spaces like this?
Artworks is ethos. I think the foundation and the groundwork we stand on is that of community. So everything, therefore, sprouts from that. I think Artworks has done a great job from the time that I was in high school to now to really understanding that and really making sure that these spaces are cultivated by people who also lead with that understanding and look to just continuously fostering that.
They put them where?
Like they bought 4 chairs apparently and put them out here.
Did somebody come out here and bring out chairs?
Yeah.
Where'd they
Put
go?
them here. They're sitting in them.
Y'all took them?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the last time we asked for 8 chairs, they did the same thing. They plopped them here, and we had to move them there.
I need those chairs to go to teachers.
Now we're gonna ask again. Hey, if anybody has eyes on stagehands, can we get 4 more chairs, but put them in the kids' corner and not the front area where the security are? Beautiful. They're gonna wait for them.
I'm gonna wait here so I know the chairs go where they're supposed to go. Yeah. Yeah. How's it going for you? That's nice.
The first hour was crazy, but
Now it's not? That's what's up.
sometimes they say the fight. Sometimes it's not even about winning the fight; it's just fighting back.
Like, how do you guys still keep high spirits in the middle of like the first hour, the second hour, into the night?
Definitely a lot of water and energy drinks. But yeah, I think that everyone hits a wall at some point during Art All Night where us coming together and maybe cracking a few jokes or I think one time Nas, Kenny, and myself we took a lap and we walked through Warren Street and visited a couple stores, a couple vendors and stuff. And I think it was just when we hit that wall, we had to find different things to keep us sane, we were there that first day. That first day, I might have been there from 7. I might have been there from 7 to 11. Nah. It had to be past midnight at that point. You know? Crazy day. And I had just got married. I just got married a few weeks before that, like 2-3 weeks before that. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be real transparent, and it's really all love to everyone. It's all love to like everyone here at Artworks, everyone at all that stuff, right? But like, I think I could feel people not like believe. You know, I could feel everyone who wasn't like the core team of Art All Night not believe in Art All Night, and I could see them like maybe talk down on it. I could see them. We got to battle. We have to battle the shooting every year. We have to like go out and tell people, no, Art All Night is still happening. It still happens here in the town. Or, you know, maybe people don't follow Artworks and they don't see the videos or the flyers or anything that get posted. And I'm like telling people, oh, this is happening. So like financially, at least just from my point of view, again, like my goal was to sell. They told me to sell stuff, and I could do that. It was like no one really just believed, and even like I might even say like Craig and Addison was shocked about the numbers that we was able to put up, the amount of sales we was able to do, and they're the leaders here, you know? So even though it may not have been spoken about, it was like carried on about like that, except from like the captains, for real. Like the captains, we all had like full 1000% faith in the success of like what we each was doing. So.
And last question. What are the plans for the future of Art All Night and Over Artworks?
Artworks is gonna be here. Artworks is a staple in the community. Art All Night, I cannot say that has the same necessary staying power. I think we're at the point where Art All Night has existed for so long that it needs to redevelop and change. So my answer to that would be that it is going to change, and it will look different and probably be called something different, but it will still have the same spirit and it's still the same foundation as the original. But yeah, as I said about Artworks, like Artworks is the only arts organization in the city, so our growth is tied intrinsically with the growth of the artists, and constantly fostering young artists to new budding artists to older folks who finally found their artistic voice. This is what Artworks will always be and always stand on. So I feel like we have a truly everlasting lifeline.
Well, for Artworks will be here for a long time. It's been here a long time. We have no plans on leaving. You know, the horizon is bright for Artworks. We're in the midst of planning new events and bigger events and more engaging events for the community, you know, outside of our staples of Art All Night and Art All Day.
For the future, yeah, I guess like I was saying, all of our events highlight like that very same thought process and the ways that we want to make like special opportunities for artists to get involved. So there's even like an artist residency program we're working on, and there's Art All Day, which is basically Art All Night in a smaller scale. So with whatever event that we will do in the future, it will just, you know, go along with the same mission that we have set, which is to make art more accessible and also create more opportunities for artists to get out there, for them to learn about their craft and to make it possible for them to do it either full-time or, you know, as a hobby or just get into it for fun. So
I mean, Artworks is going to continue to do what Artworks do, you know, support the arts and young artists in the city. In terms of Art All Night, that drawing is done. Last year was the last year, and that really sucks. I think the future is like us. I think it's a blessing that we got to like be in this position and do the leadership thing for Art All Night, because like we could do it ourselves. We can like recreate, not necessarily Art All Night, because that drawing is done, but we can create whatever new needs to be made, you know, for us to keep inspiring little kids in the area, like get more people involved.
I see an expansion in a way. I see a reconfiguring of things. I see something new and exciting, and with new faces coming along for the ride.
I feel like the future of Artworks is very bright. They do a great job at figuring out how to maneuver for the future, and they're already doing that. And in that, I think that because the support around Art All Night is the way that it was does no longer exist from the creators of the space, from the community that used to attend, I think they will do a great job at pushing through and figuring out what's next. And I'm not sure it's Art All Night.
The future plan for Art All Night is, if people haven't found out by the time of the showing, is that Art All Night will not continue beyond 2025. Artworks, we had decided that it really doesn't fit in the mission, you know. I think that's why we changed it a couple times, is to feel out if it worked at War Memorial and had the impact that we wanted it to have. Financially, it's a burden. It's hard on the staff. There are so many things that we want to do as Artworks. We're developing an artist accelerator that will house a number of artists for free. We give them lectures, classes, which we're going to open up to the community at large. Even if you're not part of this artist accelerator, you can come to the lectures, you can come to some of the classes. But we want artists to create a body of work and then to be able to economically support themselves. We want them to discover, are they working artists? Can they make money out of it? And we want to invest in the people, the community here, and people that see Trenton see the community of artists here the way that we see them. We really want to finance that and have that be the economic impetus for what happens in Trenton, and how and design something that we feel Artworks can support and supports the mission of Artworks as it stands today. We're going to change the mission statement slightly, but you know, it really fits what we want to do. You know, it's about educating and uplifting people, and then having a spot where people feel safe. You know, a spot where they can just come in and say, hey, I want to be an artist. What do I do? Or I just want to sit here and look at the art. The art's beautiful here, and the people here are special. And we hope that Artworks continues that, and the mission, a little tweaking here and there, will better reflect that.
Say your name and title one more time.
Craig Schofed, Managing Director, Artworks Trenton.
My name's Addison Vincent, Creative Director, Artworks Trenton.
My name is Nasir Square. I am the Community Outreach and Education Director for Artworks Trenton.
My name is Nayette, and I'm Volunteer Coordinator.
Dante Austin, I'm the Merch Manager for Art All Night 2025, owner of Just Black Productions, and Education Manager for Isles Incorporated.
I'm Tashara Linares. I'm the Marketing Coordinator here at Artworks Trenton, and I was in charge of the marketing for Art All Night.
Hello, I'm Kenny, Creative Director of Art All Night.
Thanks. Oh wait, we're not done yet. If you had to describe Art All Night in one word, what would it be?
Family.
You said family?
Amazing. Creative.
Niche.
Niche. Okay.
My family is amazing, creative, and niche.
The silence. The silence after. All right, cool. Love all you guys. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been a wang dang doodle. I should have used that as my word. Oh my gosh. Why didn't that come from me?
The trademark.
I know that it's not true. I know none of that stuff is true. So you can go ahead and keep all of it to you. Because I don't really care what they have to say. Don't wanna follow them in all the toxic ways. I'm gonna cut it off and stay away. Worry, I'm young. Tell me I should change. It's all just nonsense. So crazy that they wanna put it all on me. That's nonsense. So crazy that they wanna put it all on me.
Oh, parting thoughts. I think for me, my parting thought is that yes, there are past stories attached to this event, but it is also a story for artists and a place for artists to be themselves and get back to their community. So we should keep honing in on that instead of what was out of our control.
Mhm.
I can't say anything else other than that, but let's keep this going because I think that as we grow, it could be something for the community to love again.
I can. No, I can't either. Art All Night is for the people. Aren't you for the people, bro? Be for the people. Closing thoughts.